longer docked. We're free.
Hey, what can I do for you?
What? You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Yes? You needed something?
What in the heavens would make you claim? Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusion. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean perhaps I can You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out. Now, being as clever as you are, you couldn't be more right. The attacks, when I discovered the plant, but we were at war. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian space and sealing away knowledge. easy to say now. But at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even... I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, and what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, and cement my new position of influence when the dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought... Captain, please. You've been... It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. And look at the results. I know for a fact the cap... Isn't that preferable to languishing with only the vague hope? I'm simply looking... And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the cabinet. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays, after all. I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon.
Authorized personnel only.
I always enjoy these moments. I will watch your back.
Perfect timing. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the acyles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things. I already sent along info to the cabinet. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant? I knew it. The second I heard that recording. Why? It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanat.
Somehow, after all that has transpired, he still believes himself to be the hero. He created this whole situation just so others would see him, but all it has done is...
Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like... I'm sure he did, but he killed dozens of people. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Unless there was more to do. This might be our last opportunity to... And here we go.
Welcome back, all of you. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis is what I'm reading.
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorph?
You will all receive a full briefing. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald
Orlays? It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not... Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling. You have evidence to back...
It just transformed. A Terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon.
Heavens help us.
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's...
He knew they could do this.
He's a sociopath, plain and simple.
Officer, please collect that record.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation, though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, we failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vayvictus sooner. I'm not sure I see why someone with UC blood on their hands would merit leniency. But I will know. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to with the threads you've brought together here. The Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches. The three of you have likely spared thousands. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President. Tell the Freestar Collective. Wow. So they have another tool to utilize against us?
I'm in agreement. I fail to see the value here.
Agreed. Any effort to de-escalate the situation should be considered. Being as open as possible would be a valuable move.
That is an interesting idea. A grand gesture to further display this cabinet doesn't think like those of the past.
The observers on Mars have proven such a gesture can bear fruit.
So, you want us to make nice with the Collective by sharing our state secrets?
No, I want us to display plainly the UC's actual intentions, that the plant will never be used as a weapon again.
That does sound worthwhile, Chief Kulkarni. Very well. We'll get the Collective involved in the management. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes. don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of...
Glad to see someone's not afraid of... The science division is in full agreement.
Let us hope this science division
Grand threats merit grand actions.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you 3 the founding members, as befits such a group. Today, we will be adding 3 new
Class 1? For the 3 of us?
What he means to say is...
Oh, yeah.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you 2 are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the...
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.